according to former Congressman Chaffetz. At that point, he said he did not see blood, he did not see Charlie Kirk getting hit, but he did see Kirk immediately fall backwards when he heard that noise. You've been playing this video here of that crowd dispersing rapidly. Kirk, very well known again in Republican politics, which is why it is not at all surprising, Tom, to see that the president has made a statement about Kirk. Donald Trump knows who Charlie Kirk is. President Trump knows Charlie Kirk. You talk about the Republican convention. That is one of many times that Kirk has delivered speeches, has campaigned on behalf of Republicans, on behalf of conservatives. We also know that the FBI, Director Kash Patel, has posted about this, has talked about this as well, saying that agents are headed to the scene, that they are aware of what happened. These reports, they are FBI stands in full support of that ongoing response. The report of this shooting here has spread like wildfire throughout the conservative community, and everybody wants to know how he's doing. We're working on that.
Hallie, stand by for us. We have another bit of news here that we've just gotten in now that NBC News has confirmed. This is our reporter, Michael Cosner, who is reporting this. A suspect is in custody, and police are investigating the shooting at Utah Valley University. Students are alert this afternoon, obviously told to be aware and probably shelter in place. We have a witness now who's joining us by phone. His name is Justin Hickens. He apparently was at the scene of the shooting. Justin, what did you see? What did you hear?
Charlie's left. I had gotten there probably just a few minutes before noon. There was thousands of people there. Unfortunately, up with whatever, unfortunately, and I happened to kind of maneuver my way down close on about 10 minutes. It was a religious-related exchange, and coincidentally, who asked a question about mass shootings, and about 60 to 90 seconds in, we heard a big loud shot. I saw a bunch of blood come out of Charlie. I saw his body kind of kick back and go limp, and everybody dropped to the ground, and luckily there were no other bullets sprayed into the crowd because nobody was really able to go anywhere. It was just like a big, open pavilion, amphitheater, outdoor venue. And, lots of screaming, lots of yelling, lots of bodies on top of each other. And after a couple minutes, people got up and started kind of running, getting out of there. There were some gates and barriers knocked over, and people were able to move. And I started to move quickly, and then kind of realized that I said, I think we're okay. And I kind of stopped walking away, and I kind of turned around, and all of a sudden I saw officers walking with this very elderly gentleman with white hair, and they had him about his rights and all that stuff, and they cuffed him and put him away, and about 20, 30 other people just said, yeah, that's the guy, that was the shooter. And people had said they had seen him early. He got to the event really early, was kind of walking around talking to a lot of people, just this elderly gentleman, but that's all I got for you.
Justin, no, that's a lot, and I'm going to keep you on the air with us because this is important what you saw. People who haven't seen these events, these turning point events, or these events with Charlie Kirk, people can go up. There's a microphone usually set up, and people can try to debate him or bring up a question or a point. Set up before the shooting, what exactly was happening? Because you touched upon that.
Well, there was, I couldn't exactly tell how many, but I'm sure there was maybe 15 to 20 people in line to talk to Charlie, enough to where he probably felt like it was going to take a good while to get through everybody. And he had only gotten through one exchange with an individual. And honestly, it was kind of getting drawn out a little bit too much. The crowd was getting a little restless. Like, hey, we're talking too much on this religious topic. Let's go to something else. And so finally they wrapped up, and then somebody else got up there, and like I said, for about 60 to 90 seconds, there was an exchange about mass shootings, transgenders involved in mass shootings, and ironically, that's when the shot went off.
And then when you heard the shot, did it sound like it was close, near to where he was speaking, or did it sound like it was coming from afar, maybe in the back of the crowd, or could you tell?
No, No, it sounded like it was the back of the crowd, which was pretty wild. I don't know though. It's like it must have been closer, but then again, it's like if it was that close, how did nobody else,